Hi students, I am Anjusha Akhil from Calicut and now here to teach you English. And how are you all? Are you all fine? Yes? Okay, I hope you all are good and staying safe at your home. Okay. So, can we go on to a English chapter? Yes? Okay. I think you are in the chapter The Thief. Isn't it? Yes, and it is written by Ruskin Bond. Okay, so are you familiar with the first section of this chapter? Yes? Sure. Okay, then I want to check your previous knowledge. What's the title of our chapter? Yes, The Thief. And who's the author? Yes, Ruskin Bond. You told the answer without looking onto the board, no? Okay, then, which were the two characters in this chapter? Deepak and Arun. Okay, and who was the innocent character? Arun? Yes, can you state the age of Arun and Deepak? Yes, Deepak is about 15 years old and Arun is about 20 years old. Can you say something about Arun? Yes, then say. Yes, Arun is an innocent boy and he is about 20 years old. Then, some more points you can say, no, about him. Yes, he is a very tall and lean boy. Okay, and what is the aim of Deepak? Yes, he want to get the trust from Arun and he want to misuse him. Okay, can we continue our chapter? Are you ready? Yes. Okay, then take your books. Okay, so you are ready with your books, right? Yes. Then take page number 15. 15. Okay, so here you are ready with your book. So, we can start. He took me to his room and told me I could sleep in the veranda, but I was nearly back on the street that night. The meal I cooked must have been pretty awful because Arun gave it to the neighbor's cat and told me to off. So, what Arun told? Arun told Deepak that he can stay with him and sleep in the veranda. And also he want to make food for him, no? So anyway he cooked one day, that day, and it is pretty awful. That's why Arun gave it to their neighbor's cat and told him to set off from the kitchen. Then, but I just hung around, smiling in my most appealing way, and then he couldn't help laughing. He sat down on the bed and laughed for a full 5 minutes and later patted me on the head and said, "Never mind, he would teach me to cook in the morning." Not only did he teach me to cook, but he taught me to write my name and his and said he would soon teach me to write whole sentences and add money on paper when you didn't have any in your pocket. So, the food cooked by Deepak was given to the neighbor's cat. So, the condition of Deepak was not so good, but looking at the face of Deepak, Arun can't stop laughing. He laughed at least for 5 full minutes. Okay, and he told to Deepak that don't worry, I'll teach you how to cook in the morning. Not only that, Arun will teach him to write his name and Arun's name, and also the next day onwards he will be teaching him to add up the money in the paper. Okay, yes, it was quite pleasant working for Arun. I made the tea in the morning and later went out shopping. I would take my time buying the day's supplies and make a profit of about 25 paise a day. So, Deepak is quite pleasant working for whom? For Arun. And after making the tea, morning tea and all, he will go for shopping as per the instruction of Arun. Okay, he will give money also. So, when he go for shopping, he will buy different items, and from them per day he will make a profit of 25 paise. Okay, how he is making this? We can look. I would tell Arun that rice was 56 paise a pound. It generally was, okay, it generally was 56 paise in the shop. But I would get it at 50 paise a pounds. Okay, so this Deepak will tell to Arun that for a pound of rice, how much it costs? 56, and that was the original cost of the rice, and Deepak will get it for 50 paise. So, he will make a profit of 6 paise there itself. Likewise, in each and every items, he will make a small profit, and altogether he will get 25 paise per day. Okay. I think he knew I made a little this way, but he didn't mind. He wasn't giving me a regular wage. So, this Deepak thought that anyway Arun knew everything, but he is not take care of it, and he is not giving any regular wage to me. Okay. So, Deepak thought that it is not at all a big problem. Next paragraph. I was really grateful to Arun for teaching me to write. I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. It might even be an incentive to be honest. So, it was really grateful to Arun. That means this Deepak was really grateful to Arun. Why? Because he taught him to write his name, and I knew that once I could write like an educated man, there would be no limit to what I could achieve. So, if I knew to write like an educated man, I can achieve so many things in my life. Okay. It might even be an incentive to be honest. So, he thought that it is a sort of motivation for him to be honest. And do you know what is, you can see a word incentive there, isn't it? Incentive. What's the meaning of incentive? What is the meaning? Yes, motivation. Okay. Now, take page number 16. Arun made money by fits and starts. Again, one more word came here, by fits and starts. That means not very regularly. That means Arun made money by fits and starts. So, he is not earning regularly. Okay. He would be borrowing 1 week, lending the next week. So, how he is leading his livelihood? Yes, he would be borrowing this week, and what he will do the next week? Yes, he will lend. He would keep worrying about his next check, but as soon as it arrived, he would go out and celebrate lavishly. He could be quite a spendthrift at times. So, sometimes he will be worried whether I will get the next check or not, but whenever he got that, what he will do? He will celebrate it lavishly. What do you mean by lavishly? Yes, wastefully. So, he will waste it simply by celebrating, okay, without any use. Then, one evening, he came home with a wad of notes, and at night, I saw him tuck the bundles under his mattress at the head of the bed. I had been working for Arun for nearly a fortnight, and apart from the shopping, hadn't done much to exploit him. So, one evening, our character Arun came with a wad of notes. That means a bundle of notes. Okay, and he kept it under the mattress of the bed. And who noticed this? Yes, Deepak have noticed this. And he thought that only I have made money through the shopping. How he makes profit? By purchasing some items. If it cost only 50 paise, he will tell to him it cost 56. Likewise, he makes some profits only. Otherwise, he didn't exploited him. Okay. So now he is thinking, this is the best time to do something. I had every opportunity for doing so. I had a key to the front door, which meant I had access to the room whenever Arun was out. So he has the chance to steal the money. How? He has spare key with him, which Arun gave to him whenever he was out of the house. He can enter to the house through the front door. Okay. Yes. He was the most trusting person I had ever met. And that was why I couldn't make up my mind to rob him. And one problem is there, he is not able to steal the money of Arun. Why? Because he is the only person, trustful person he found in his life. Okay. And that was why I couldn't make up my mind to rob him. That is what is the thing he was not able to rob Arun. It's easy to rob a greedy man because he deserves to be robbed. So Deepak is saying that it is easy to rob a greedy man. It's easy to rob a rich man because he can afford to be robbed. So it is also easy to rob a greedy man and a rich man. But it's difficult to rob a poor man, even one who really doesn't care if he is robbed. A rich man or a greedy man or a careful man would not keep his money under a pillow or mattress. He'd lock it up in safe place. Arun had put his money where it would be child's play for me to remove it without his knowledge. So he is saying that it is easy to rob a rich man, greedy man and a careful man. Okay, all these people will be keeping their money in the safe place like in the almirah or somewhere else or in the locker and all. But a poor man like Arun will keep the money under the mattress. Okay, and this Deepak thought that Arun kept this money like this to take for him without his knowledge. It's time I did some real work. I told myself, I am getting out of practice. If I don't take the money, he'll only waste it on his friends. He doesn't even pay me. Again he is thinking what I should do. What should I do? If I didn't took the money, what will happen? He will spend it lavishly with his friends, and also he won't give the pay to me. So better to take it, no? He is thinking. Then Arun was asleep. Moonlight came in from the veranda and fell across the bed. I sat upon the floor, my blanket wrapped round me. Considering the situation, there was quite a lot of money in that wad, and if I took it, I would have to leave town. I might make the 10:30 express to Amritsar. So Arun was asleep and the wad of money was there under the mattress. So Deepak is getting distressed whether I want to take the money or not. And at last he thought that he can take the money, and he just checked the money. There is a bundle of money. Okay, a bundle of money was there, and he thought that if I took that, I want to leave this place in the 10:30 express. Okay, so he is in a very confusion or he is in a dilemma that whether he want to take the money and want to leave the place or whether he want to keep the money there itself. Okay. Yes, do you understood up to here? Any doubt was there? No? If you have any doubt, you can ask me. No? Okay. So, I think you are familiar with this section, isn't it? Can I check your knowledge? Yes? Okay. Who were the two characters in the story? Arun and Deepak. And among them, who was mischief or who was the thief in the story? Yes, Deepak. Okay. Is Deepak is a real name? No, it is the fifth name of that person. We don't know the real name of the thief. Okay. He simply told the name to Arun. Okay. Then, can you state the age of Arun and Deepak? Yes, Deepak is about 15 years old and Arun is about 20 years old. And what is the meaning of VAD? What is the meaning of VAD? Yes, bundle. One day Arun came with a VAD of notes. That means a bundle of notes. And where did he keep that? Yes, under the mattress. Who noticed that? Yes, Deepak noticed that. Okay. So, I hope you understood this, isn't it? Yes. So, for the next class, you want to read this section how many times? Yes, 3 times. Okay. And I will be asking questions to you. Okay. Are you ready to face these questions? Yes? Okay. Then we can see in the next class. Till then, bye.